Let's just start. Let's just start with All Star Snubs. Every single year, we talk about players being snubbed from the All Star team. Last year, all the talk was about Bradley Beal. Like, how's this man averaging 30 and he doesn't make the All Star team? This year, you got people like they're saying Trae Young was snubbed, DeMar DeRozan was snubbed. You got people saying that Mike Conley Jr. got snubbed. And even LeBron came out and said that Devin Booker is like the most disrespected player in the NBA, who he originally got snubbed, but ended up making the All-Star team as a replacement for AD. And I look at it and say, there's people I'd rather see in the All-Star game for my own viewing preference. But I honestly don't think that there are really many snubs because there's only 24 slots.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%. The person that I think had the biggest gripe for a snub is Domantas Sabonis. He's averaging 21 points, 11 rebounds, and almost 6 assists, 5.9 assists. His team is the 9th seed, but they're 15 and 17. And really, like, the next 5 teams, like 3 above, 2 behind, they're all like pretty much locked in there. It's like a game. If they're 16 and 17, they're vaulted into the 7th or 6th seed. So I thought he had a good gripe over maybe Vucevic, who's got great numbers also. He's 24, 11, and 3, but his team is 13 and 21, and they're like second to last place in the East, tie with Cleveland. So if Sabonis got in over Vucevic, that one I'm cool with. I'm cool with how it actually played out with Vucevic getting in and then Sabonis getting the spot because like KD's sitting out. But Devin Booker, as much as I love Devin Booker's game and he's great, if people say he's a snub, who should he have gotten in ahead of? Because he's not getting in ahead of CP3. CP3 is the most important player to that team. I know Devin Booker is the best player on that team, and he's honestly like better for the All-Star game. You'd rather see him in the All-Star game. But CP3 is more deserving of the All-Star nod.
So let's stick with that CP3 thing. I honestly don't know if Devin Booker is better for the All-Star game than CP3, and here's why. They're doing that same alternate ending this year. So when the game actually slows down and you need somebody to like manage the game, remember CP3 was running point last year in the All-Star game when in crunch time. Mm-hmm. Devin Booker is I guess he's nice for the first and second quarter, but it's not like he has Curry range. He's a great scorer, but he doesn't have like Curry range. He's not a high flyer. It's like, yeah, Devin Booker, you should be here. You're good enough, but there's not much about your game for me that's super all-star game exciting.